In this video, we will discuss how to collaborate in Google Sheets with your team members. And this video is very important in this course because most of the times, this is the main reason we are using Google Sheets to be able to collaborate with our team members. And in this video, we will discuss all the ways to communicate and collaborate with coworkers in Google Sheets. And this collaboration can be divided into these activities. These are the four major types of collaborations we can have. The first is by giving access to someone to be able to view your Google Sheet or to be able to comment, or you can also allow full access to edit your sheets, or even you can transfer the ownership of your sheet to someone if you are, for example, giving that person full responsibility for all the activities mentioned on that particular sheet. So this is the major classification of types of access someone can have in your Google Sheet. Now the comments and note activities are very common, and probably most of the time the team members will be doing any of these activities when collaborating in Google Spreadsheets. And these activities include making a comment, assigning someone any comment. And what does it mean is that if you assign someone for a comment, then that person will have to respond to that assignment by marking that particular comment as done, which is the activity number 4 I have mentioned here. And resolving comments means that there were some comments going on, there was a discussion going on between team members, and when the discussion is finished, a team member can resolve a comment saying that it is now resolved. But you still can see those comments in the history, and you can still reopen any of the comments which are not deleted. So once you have deleted a comment, then you will not be able to reopen it. Otherwise, if the comment is resolved or done, it can be reopened. Then there is a note functionality available in Google Sheet, which is not as powerful as the comment functionality, but sometimes you don't want to comment, you just want to put a note for yourself or for someone else to briefly explain whatever is written within that particular cell. So this functionality is similar to the note functionality of Microsoft Excel. Then another way of communication is emailing. You can email your spreadsheet as an attachment to someone in PDF format or in Microsoft Excel format. So this is a way of collaboration. And finally, if you want to give access to all of your community or even public, then you can publish your spreadsheet as well. For example, if you are a small business and you want to publish some critical information for your customers, you can publish your spreadsheet. And later, if you decide to unpublish that spreadsheet, you can just click stop publishing and that will be unpublished. So we have a lot to cover in this video. Make sure you watch full video to understand all these functionalities. So let's get started. Now this is an example spreadsheet, and assume that there are 3 teachers collaborating with each other, math, English and science teacher, and I am the owner of this sheet, and let's say I teach math and I want to share this sheet with other 2 people. To do that, I just need to click on share, and then I can type the email addresses of those guys. In this case, I am typing my own email addresses. I can put some note, for example, please put your results, something like that. Now on the right hand side, I have this pencil icon, and if I click on this, I can give them any of these type of access. So edit is the full access. So this is what I want to give them, and then I simply click send. Now as you can see, it shows me shared with 2 people. Now an email will be sent to these 2, and they will be able to edit this sheet and put the results. Now if I click on this once again, I also have the option advanced here. If I click on advanced, now I can give individual access to these 2 guys. I am the owner, as you can see, but now I have the ability to, for example, change this person access to view only and change this person access to comment only. Previously, I assigned same level of access to all of my team members, but in advanced tab you have the ability to give individual a separate type of access. So this is what you can do here. And if you want to give the owner access, so see what happens. If I try to make this person as the owner and I click on save changes, it will show me a warning message. Are you sure? Because that owner can later on remove my access as well from this Google Sheet. So I should be very careful when I am trying to change the ownership of my Google Sheet. So I would say no. So let's click on done. And now let's talk about how to insert comments and some related functions. Let us assume this is a student who got 39 marks, 40 was the passing marks, and I want to put a comment for science teacher. Would you consider one grace mark for this student? To do that, I have to put my cursor in this cell, and then to insert a comment, I have this plus sign here, insert comment, or I can click on insert and then comment. The third way to insert a comment is by pressing three keys together, and those keys are Control, Alt and M. If I press these three keys, Control, Alt, M, I will get this place to put my comment. And now I type my message, and I am not assigning this comment to anyone. I will show you in the next comment how to assign someone a comment. This is a general comment, and I click comment. And now my comment is here. A discussion is open. Anyone can reply to this comment. And once the discussion is complete, we can resolve this comment. And if I click on resolve, it will be resolved. And while this comment is here, there will be a little triangle on the right corner of this cell. So your team member should know that what they should be looking for if you are used to put comments in your sheets. So this little triangle is there, and when that person sees this sheet, he or she will be able to reply to this comment. So let us assume that now our discussion is finished and I want to resolve this. So I click on resolve. Now this triangle disappears from here, but if I click on this comment history icon on the top right beside the share button, if I click there, I can still see that comment is here marked as resolved. And if I put anything here, the discussion will reopen if I make a new comment in this area. If I want to deliberately reopen this discussion, I can click on reopen as well. Or if I want to delete this altogether, I can click on this little triangle and I can delete. And let's say delete this, and it will ask me about deleting. Delete this comment thread, and if I click delete, whole thread will be deleted now. And now I will not see this in the comments area because there is nothing else, so there is no comment. So this is how you put a normal comment and resolve a comment or delete a comment. Now let us see how I can assign someone. This time I'm going to assign science teacher. To do that, I insert a comment here and I put @ and then the email of that person. And then this thing will appear here, assigned to this person. And now I have to check this one in order to assign that comment to this person. And now I click on assign. Now this is now assigned to this person. This person will get a notification and they will have to look at the comment, reply, and once they think that now they have addressed the problem or issue which I am putting in this comment, then that person will click on this tick sign and this will be marked as done. So this is how this functionality of comment works. You can assign someone to become an obligation for that person to reply to that comment. So this is a very powerful collaboration feature available in Google Sheets. Now let's see how we can insert a note. For example, I want to insert a note about this student who got 34 marks. So I insert a note. And I can put this note for myself or for any other teacher. Why such a low result? So I just click here and now a black triangle is here. Now comments are powerful because the person will get a notification. You can make it a compulsion for that person by assigning a comment to someone. But for notes, your team members should understand what they should be looking for or they might miss your notes. So this is something you should take care of when putting notes. Notes are just the explanation of something. And now let's talk about how you can email your spreadsheet. Now, in order to email your sheet, you have to click on File and Email as Attachment. And now you have to put the email address in two areas, and then you can select whether you want PDF attachment or in Microsoft Excel format. You can also put some message here and you can send a copy to yourself. So this is how you send this sheet as an attachment. I just cancel this. And the final way of communication, if you want to make this sheet as public, you can click on File and then you can publish to the web. And now you have the option to get a link or an embed code. So you can publish this as a web page, you can publish this as a PDF or some of other formats which are available here. So let's say I publish as a web page and then publish. It will show me this warning message. Are you sure you want to publish this selection? And if I click OK, it will give me a link here. And if I click on embed, it will show me the embed code. And there is a note here that viewers may be able to access the underlying data for published charts. So if I click publish contents and settings, it is now published, and you can tick this checkbox here at the bottom, automatically republish when changes are made. And most probably when you are going to publish something for your customers, you want this to be checked, but you can uncheck this. So now if I close this, now my document has been published. I can put that embed code anywhere. And now if I want to unpublish, I again click on File, Publish to the web, and this time I can click on Stop Publishing. So if I click on Stop Publishing, are you sure you want to stop publishing this document? If I click OK, now my document is no more published. So this is how you can publish your document by using a link or by using an embed code, which you can put on your website. So these are some of the collaboration methods available in Google Sheets.